Salon Scale, Andrea, scene 1A, take 1, marker.
My name is Andrea Jansen. I'm a hairstylist in Saskatoon. I work at Enigma Salon. I work full time. That's dumb. That was dumb.
Maybe let's go right into Enigma.
I'm Andrea Jansen. I work at Enigma Salon.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to be a stylist ever since I was little. Once I graduated high school, I had my first child, and when she was 8 months old, I went into hair school, and I've never looked back. Starting business for myself was probably the best decision I've ever made. It gave me the freedom to work the hours I wanted to work. It gave me the ability to work with the people I chose to work with. It brought down my stress factor, and it allowed me to take charge of the money that I make. I was that person that was so scared that I would fail miserably that it probably took me more years to get where I needed to be. But now that I'm here, I would encourage anyone, if you're thinking about doing it, that means in your heart you want to do it, and therefore you should do it. It's going to be so liberating because you are in charge of everything for yourself. Being a solopreneur doesn't always mean that everything is perfect. There's definitely times where you're gonna be slower or something's not gonna turn out the way you want it to, and you really have nobody else to turn to but yourself. But then again, it's really important to be in touch with the community around you. My first memory of Salon Scale is interesting because I was not necessarily ready to change. I was not ready to have something from the outside come into my bubble. What actually changed my mind was a fellow hairstylist who was thinking about doing it. If she's willing to invest in it, it's gotta be good, so I'm gonna invest in it, and holy man, it was perfect. Like, I've not looked back since. I am a huge fan, and it's nice to know that at the end of the day, I don't have to worry about my bills because my business pays for itself. I do a lot of Vivid work, and as some of you may or may not know, Vivids tend to cost a little bit more. So I had my sister in, and she wanted to do a complete makeover. So she had some old grown out highlights from like a year and a half previous. So we did a full global bleach out, I did a full Vivids application, and when we went to check Salon Scale at the end, her total was $154.07 in product. I almost had a heart attack, because there's no way I would have ever charged somebody that much for product. So that was a huge eye-opener for me in that, like, we are losing out on so much by not using the tools that are there for us. And so the fees for Salon Scale literally pay for themselves within the first few days. Like, within my first 2 weeks, my entire year subscription was paid off. If I have one piece of advice for everyone out there right now, it's be true to your originality. Don't try and be what you're seeing online, because what we see online is super curated. I think it's important that our clients have actual connections, meaningful conversations, and I just think, like, just be yourself. We're losing a sense of individuality, I feel, and so I think it's just important that we keep ourselves visible and original but authentic. That's the word I'm looking for. Be authentic.